Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And we now have confirmation that T-Mobile is financially prepared to close the Sprint merger. I know early on we got reports that T-Mobile may be held up a bit on the financials to close the Sprint merger into Q2. Well, they officially announced this morning that they have the banks and everything ready and are financially prepared to close this merger, even while we are dealing with the coronavirus. So that is really good now. It seems everything is set for the closure in April. There is still the approval needed from Judge Kelly on the antitrust issues. But like I said in my other videos, there's just no way he doesn't approve this deal at this point. It's the green light across the board. We got all the federal approval, state approval, judge approval. Individual AGs are now on board. He just has no backing from anybody. He has nobody on his side at this point in time. And T-Mobile is already now ready to close this deal. They got the approvals. They now got the financials. And like I said in my other video, I'm not saying that T-Mobile is turning this negative situation with the virus into a positive, but they are now heading into a merger where they have potentially double the capacity across the board with this added spectrum. So that definitely helps the situation in terms of moving Sprint customers over and all those devices that are ready now for this merger that are potentially going to be on the network. That sure helps the whole situation. One thing I wanted to end towards the end of this video is, and I know this is about the merger update, but right now, a lot of the testing that RootMetrics is doing and some other third parties could be flawed in a way, because now it's being reported that every carrier is going to get a boost. Not only T-Mobile, Dish is handing the spectrum out to Verizon and to AT&T. AT&T is going to get AWS-4 and Band 29, which they already operate Band 29. So for AT&T, they're saying it's an easy transition. They can activate the spectrum within an hour, from what I'm being told. And Verizon about the same time frame. So this is happening very quickly, and all carriers are going to get an added boost. So the networks now, if they're still going to be tested, are going to look far better than they would without that spectrum. So just keep all that in mind as maybe you're into checking the third-party testings and all that. Just keep that in mind, that right now the networks are going to look a bit better on the scores than they would have before that spectrum was gained. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Also, leave all your comments in the comment section down below. Make sure to hit the notification bell, because YouTube does push out notifications, but I've been notified that some people aren't receiving them on time. Some are 2-3 days later. So make sure to follow my Twitter if you have one. I will post the videos on there the minute they drop. And this is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.